Magistrate of Audacity, Marshal, Martyr, Mirror, Mother, Octagon, Ombudsman. That's a real word. Panther, Paragon, Patriot of Patriotism, Pledge, Power, Persecutor, Pride, Prince, Princess, Progenitor, Prophet of Audacity, Protector, Purveyor, Queen, Ranger, Reign, Representative, Senator, Sentinel, Shield, Soldier, Song, Soul, Sovereign, Spear, Superintendent, Sword, Titan, Triumph, Warrior, Whisper, Will, Wings. Let's go up this way. I'm a nerd that will nerd out and like take profit. I really sort of like profit. I will take my time making a character, even if you never really see the character ever again because it's hidden by armor for the rest of the game. I'll take my time picking and choosing. Gauntlet, Giant, Founding Father, Forerunner, Flame, Fish, Fist, Father, Eye of Authority, Eye of Audacity. The Eye of Audacity. Executor of Audacity. The Emperor of Audacity, Elected Representative Audacity, Dream. Distributor, Diamond, Defender. The Defender of Audacity. Oh, there's some really potentially Comptroller. Colossus. Champion of Audacity. The Bringer of Audacity, Blade of Audacity. Beacon, Banner, Arbiter. I like that. Adjudicator. The Adjudicator of Audacity. The Advocate of Audacity. I'm kind of loving the alliteration, you guys. Hello there, and welcome to the madness. This is the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo joins Helldivers 2. Will this community welcome me and make me internet famous? Some combination of all the games. There should be enough people. The Adjudicator of Audacity. I kinda have to go with that. It's the best of the best combinations. Aegis I like, but it's not. Adjudicator, Advocate, Agent of Audacity, Arbiter of Audacity is good too. But Adjudicator is so like domineering, and Audacity is so effing flippant. I'm gonna guess we can't just willy-nilly change our names, but we might for the ship. So, but just in case it's like permaname, I'm a little. What if there's some other really great combination and I just didn't think of it? Adjudicator of Audacity. I am an audacious fellow, though. Am I not? Bring me my close-up, Mr. DeMille. I would safely venture to brag that I'm the first to admit that I can get ostentatious, and would acknowledge that I do sometimes come off as like someone that dares have the audacity to say the thing that people are like, whoa, I can't believe you said that. And sometimes that serves good and true and mighty purposes, and sometimes it's my playwright brain writing a playwright line, and it was meant for an audience to go, ooh, not for anyone to have that said to them. And I'm not good at that. I'm not good at stopping those from coming out when it's a heat of the moment kind of thing. And I'm terrible. But that makes me hopeful in the aspiring novelist department. A lot of people do a lot of sort of cosplay. Like the very first and only someone else's stream clip that I've ever made is because there was this jolly, enthusiastic fellow with some sort of like cosplay indistinguishable, I don't know what kind of made up accent it was, talking about the democracy and how being democratic, people's tactical choices are in the game. I'm sitting here going, is this gonna be my next obsession? Is this what's gonna break my capacity to do anything else? Or am I gonna be like, oh, I can't believe I paid money for this? The challenge is not just one game, but to juggle my appearances in all the games so that all the communities notice that I'm interstitial and intradimensional. Because that's a theme in the book series that I'm developing, which is in large part a work of integrating fan fiction protected ideas that I'm lifting from other things, mostly video games, which is something I think people will sort of love. Like, even the video game companies might be like, dope, cool, here's some money, some support. We'll help you make assets for it. We'll make. What I want is if someone in the video game company be like, this dude's thing should be a little like comic book and in a video game. Let's go. We'll call all our friends and get the deals done. Wouldn't that be great? All right. I should, would, probably am not going to, because I'm that audacious. Look up whether or not the naming of the ship is permanent. But if it is permanent, I think I would be proud to be the adjudicator of audacity. And I think I'd be fairly safe in believing that I highly doubt I would be very likely to soon stumble across someone else that picked the exact same combo. And if they did, we might instantly bond and become amazing Helldivers 2 friends. Who knows? I may have buyer's remorse and be mad at myself for getting this game in a month. Who knows? This may reinvigorate my entire content creation scheme to interconnect and interweave seemingly unrelated threads into one giant meta experience of me playing the games as, quote, research into the lore and culture and content of the games so I can intelligently and artfully use the legitimate literary technique of pastiche, which was the fan fiction before it was fan fiction of literature and theater, and pastiche my ingredients inspired and or directly photocopied out of these games and other content and media things that I'm, an adamant fan of and want to make art about through the integration of their different iconic concepts or characters or settings, etc. We'll explore, put a pin on the corkboard. I'm going to be doing a real writer's workshop episode soon, but this just happened, and so I'm fairly certain I'm about to get fixated and obsessed for at least for the rest of my ability to stay awake. And then we'll come back and do a serious deep dive. But we've had some starter kicks, like the beginnings of the world building, where we explain some stuff and we listen to some stuff and we tinker with some of the tools that we're talking about. It's more complicated, and one of these days I'll get my actual writing / gaming interchangeable balance all sorted out and correct. But in the meantime, we're going to be doing this. Okay, let's get back to the thing. I think I'm ready to commit to this. The adjudicator of audacity shall be christened as such.
Congratulations on completing training, Helldiver. You're in charge of this vessel now. The Democracy officer awaits you on the bridge. Welcome to the Galactic War.
Okay. I don't mean to be rude, but I want to onboard them on my own, and I don't want random ads just yet. And I should have closed my party off in options earlier, and I should have thought ahead of time of that. So I've never played the game. I want to play. We just did that, and I kind of want to replay. I wanted to replay the opening bit anyways, because I don't think I did it right. I don't know if it'll let me do it. If there's a way to like reset the game. I'm acting at the camera and it's not there. And I